I probably should shut the curtain behind me because you're getting a really bad glare, but I wanted to update you on Chris's surgery. It went very, very well. Um, we had a lot of confidence in the doctor and in the technician that came up, and the assistant and the surgical nurse in our hospital here in Granville County, North Carolina, was nothing but fantastic the whole time. I had my in laws up here with me to keep me company while Chris was in surgery. It took maybe an hour and a half. Um, One of the really uncomfortable things was that Chris had to sleep face down last night because they did the gas bubble oil method where they deflated the eye and then they put an oil in it and a gas bubble. And so he has to kind of keep his head in this position, not all the way to his chest, but kind of in this position for the next 2 weeks. But he can sleep on his side with his head still kind of elevated tonight, which will be good because last night he really didn't get a lot of sleep. One of the biggest things that we're having to deal with right now is the fact that we can't get his medication. Um, one of the pharmacies has had visiting pharmacists at our Walgreens, and um, they can't get anybody to come in, and so we don't have anybody there. Um, the Walmart pharmacy that is sort of near us. I mean, nothing's like really sort of near us, but closest as we can get. Is out of one of the drops he needs for his eyes. He needs three different types. And so we're going to try again tomorrow to see if we can find some place that will have these drops or some way of getting the antibiotics, the steroids, and the anti-inflammatory for his eye. But it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to. I pictured Rocky Balboa, with this big puppy eye. His eye's really not that swollen. It's very, very red, but it's not super swollen. As far as I'm concerned, I'm 10 days out and nobody's called and told me anything bad. And when we went to, um, hey Lila, give Scruffy a hugs for me, will you? Um, when we went to the emergency, or not the emergency room, but the OR, it was like old home week because we had just been in there the week before with me. And so the same nurses were there and the same anesthesiologist was there and they knew us and they knew Chris. And I just hope we don't become regulars there anymore. I'm hanging in there pretty well, Lila. I really am. How about you? I miss your videos. I used to love how you would decorate for the holidays and watch those. It gets bothersome though, I get it. I just miss you. You always had the best ideas for holidays. So the only thing that we really have planned for this week is to try to get the um, medication for Chris, and I'm going to do a couple mystery shops just because Chris can't work for the next couple weeks. And this is our 19-year-old cat, Cheese, or Chucky Cheese. And he's blind and deaf, but he gets around so well. Um, well, that is so good. Yeah. I guess I am too, or I would have heard by now. So I'm just real blessed and thankful about that. Cancer free is a big thumbs up. I remember praying for you when you went through your surgeries. It's a scary time. It really is. So, anyhow, I'm going to jump off of here and straighten up the dinner dishes. It is so strange with the alpha gal and me only being able to eat poultry and fish, and Chris is a beef eater, so I made him hamburgers with beef, and I ate 2 turkey burgers and made sure they were in separate pans, so, um, looks like that's what our lifestyle will be for a while. So, Lila, I'm glad you popped in, it was good to see you, and, I'll have to check out your community tab because I'm so bad about doing that, and, yeah, I'm glad you could say hello too. I've missed you. Okay, well, take care, and we'll talk soon, okay? Bye, guys.